Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Chioma for those of you who don't know me, and I create do-it-yourself videos and tutorials on YouTube. I also share ideas and tips on different topics like this one. If you clicked on this video, you're definitely interested in knowing what to pack in preparation for your baby's delivery, or you're just curious. Either ways, you're very welcome. If you find this video very helpful, please don't forget to interact with the video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you think I left out anything, please let me know. And if you have any expecting moms, please, you can share this video with them so that it can be of use. Anyways, not to waste your time, let's get to the video, right? Okay guys, so first things first, let's talk about the star of the show, which is the baby. And this is his diaper bag, and I just packed all his things in there. We have diapers. I have a big bundle of diapers in the boot of my car. Of course, I'm going to be taking that to the hospital with me, but this is just, you know, for when he comes out on the first day and what I'm going to give the nurses. Then I have wipes. This is just Huggies Pure wipes. I also have here some cute little bibs. I'm going with the hospital list. It has a list of things for the baby and the mother, so that's just the list that I'm going with. And they said to bring 2 bibs, so here they are. This one says Mama and Me, and this is Hey Little One. Next we have some washcloths for bathing the baby or for just wiping things in general. So yeah, we have washcloths. And then here I have caps. I have three caps packed. I also have some socks, little tiny socks, and some mittens. So we have clothes as well. I packed like 4 onesies, so I'm just going to show you. I try to buy neutral colors. Some of these are new and some of these are from his sibling. I bought gender neutral colors like white, gray, yellow. I remember when I had my first baby and I was still on the delivery bed. I just finished pushing, and the matron was cleaning up my baby, and she was like, is this one handkerchief for what? She was referring to the onesies that I had given her for my daughter. They were too small for my daughter. They were newborn size, so I know that they're not going to be wearing these for long, so I didn't buy a lot of newborn sized onesies. Okay, so next up I have some vests and joggers for going home or changing him. I just matched them according to color, a vest to a jogger, so it's easy, you know, to just pick out and give to the nurses or whoever is going to be changing him. I packed 1 flannel or mousseline. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called, mousseline. But I shall packed 1 flannel, and this is for receiving the baby. Here is his bath towel, and it's a hooded towel. It's just a plain gray towel, and this is what it looks like. Oh, I packed 2 towels. And then we have this baby blanket, which we used for his older sibling. So it's just, this is what it looks like. It's really comfy, but she didn't get to use this a lot because I didn't want to overheat my baby. But you know, being that he might be born in the rainy season, I guess this is going to come in handy. At the side of the bag I have some polythene bags that I'm going to use to pack dirty diapers. And at the front of the bag I have, I forgot what this is called, the suiters. I have the suiters, and when I had my first baby, we didn't leave the hospital on time. In fact, she was admitted because she had a bit of jaundice and they had to put her under special light. These things were a lifesaver because I couldn't stand the cry of my newborn baby. Seeing her lying in that bed under the light and she was screaming, in fact she was wailing. I could not stand the sound. I had to pull this out and put it in her mouth. The nurses were like, oh no, leave her, oh, she will cry. I couldn't take it. My heart could not take it. So these were a lifesaver. As soon as she put this in her mouth, she just keeps calm and lets the lights do the work. So yeah, this came in handy and I wasn't going to forget it again. Yeah, that's all that I packed for my baby. Now let's move on to other items. Okay, so in this bag I have some items, things that I know could spill or things that I know, you know, are like chemicals and stuff. Those are what I have in this bag, like toiletries. Okay, so here I have a big roll of cotton wool, which was on the hospital list. I have this overlays or underpads. This is Nightingale, and this is what they just lay on the bed so that blood and fluid and all of that doesn't stain the mattress. So I have 2 of this. I also have some Lucozade. It was on the hospital list. I was asked to bring Lucozade. Here I have Savlon for my baby. Savlon is mostly recommended by hospitals because it's not as harsh as Dettol. And I was asked to bring a big bottle of olive oil. I think they use this to wipe down the baby when they come out of, you know, your womb. I also have some methylated spirits. I don't know what they use that for, but yeah, I think maybe to clean the, I think it's to clean the umbilical cord or something like that. She asked me to bring it. And then we were asked to bring some spoons and cup for the baby as well. So this is the spoon I bought. I have cotton buds here. This came from a Nigerian organic skincare brand for babies and children. So I bought a couple of things from them and it came in this tie-dye bag. So inside the bag I put this soap dish and this cute little sponge. And also, okay, so the items that I bought, here we have non-talc powder, we have shea butter, bar soap, we have baby oil. I also have bottom cream and body lotion. So it's from a Nigerian brand and this is a newborn package. So it just has all the things you need that are necessary for a newborn. So this is what I'm going to be using to sterilize my baby's cups, spoons, bottles. I remember when I had my first baby, I didn't start lactating immediately, so she had to be given formula with a syringe. After using the syringe, we switched to bottles that I took because I took some feeding bottles to the hospital. We switched to using bottles until I was able to start lactating. So just in case, I hope to lactate immediately anyways, but just in case I don't start lactating immediately, this is what I'm going to be using to sterilize bottles and stuff. And I'm also going with my breast pump. So I packed inside here. I also have the things that I use to pump. So I'm just going to be showing you guys. I'm going to sterilize this much later, maybe when I get to the hospital, using Milton tablets in some water. There's a measurement for that, and I'll just sterilize it before use. stuff for my breast pump, feeding bottles, teeth, and all of that. So that's just what I have in here. So I have this box that has tires, easy to carry, easy to roll. When you open up the box, this is what it looks like. I just use a towel. When I pack my box, I just use a towel or a big cloth or something to cover the entire box so that items don't move around and scatter, you know, while you're traveling. Anyways, for my toiletries and stuff, I have the reusable breast pads. The last time I used the disposable ones, so this time around I said to try the reusable ones. I have some flip-flops, my sponge, toothpaste, toothbrush. I have soap, regular Dettol soap, nothing fancy, and disposable panties. Okay, so this is a big towel that I'm going to be using for myself, and new wrapper. My mom always insists that you don't use old wrapper to receive new babies, so she's always sure to bring me new wrappers whenever I have a baby. So this is baby's wrapper. Okay, I have my house coat here, just pink regular house coat. I have my baseball hat, and this is just top and maternity jeans for returning from the hospital. And yeah, I have maternity nightwears. So these have, let me show you, it's just a top and a bottom, but the tops have buttons down the front, so it's easy to unbutton and feed the babies. This is what it looks like, just basic stuff. Yeah, so nightwears, I have about 4 nightwears here, maternity nightwears. Another thing that I have packed in my box is my breast pump. It's a Lancino breast pump, a double breast pump. It comes in this cute little tote bag, and let me just show you what the breast pump looks like. It uses batteries and can also use electricity as well, and the charger, there will be light in the hospital, so I didn't really bother about batteries because I'll be plugging this to electricity. Oh yeah, this is my baby's cup that I was asked to bring in the hospital list. I have a small flask. During my first delivery, I took one big bongola flask. That thing was as good as useless because I didn't really use it. You only need a small amount of water to prepare the baby's formula, so why am I carrying one mighty flask up and down? Anyways, this is the flask I'm going to be using. In this cute little bag is my underwear. I'm not going to be showing you that, but then again, I'm just going to describe, you know, what they look like. I have some mesh panties in this nylon. I have my bonnet, and then I have some nursing bras. Actually, quite a lot of nursing bras. The black ones I used when I had my first baby, and I got some new ones in different colors. So yeah, yes, important, my waist trainer, because so yes, not to forget this. And this is just a nursing cover. You use it to cover, it has a belt. Okay, yeah, it's like this. You just drape it around yourself and use it to breastfeed your baby, just to cover your boobies while you're breastfeeding. Okay, what else? We have these maternity pads. Please, very important. Now this particular brand I find is softer than the other brand. I remember when I had my first baby, I was wearing the pad from the other brand, and because I had some stitches, it was too rough, and then it now bruised the stitches even more. That night it was not funny. So when I went shopping this time around, I was sure to make I made double sure that I got this particular brand because the mesh is softer and it poses lesser risk. Yes, so for that I got quite a lot because I like the idea of getting stained. You know, there's a lot of blood and all of that, so I have about 6 packs. Then in here I also have a small self-stir cup for myself in case I want to have some tea, and this is my body lotion. It's just some scented shea butter. My skin is really dry, so I'll be using this to keep moisturized all day long. So yeah, my shea butter and some tissue. And then yes, also I have these maternity diapers. You know, let me just see if I can show you what one looks like. I got this from an Instagram vendor. It's like this because I notice sometimes when you wear this in your regular pants, in your full briefs, please, no G-string because G-string cannot hold this thing. Full briefs. When you wear these in your regular panties, when you wear these in your regular panties, they tend to shift and then you get stained and all. I don't want that, so I got some adult maternity diapers, rather, that's what it's called. So it could help. I'm pairing it with the lady set as well. Now lastly, once labor starts, you start to notice the contractions are coming at intervals and the intensity starts to increase. You know, okay, it's time to prepare for the delivery of my baby. This is just a bag that I'm going to just grab along. It already has a few things that I need, just basic stuff. I'll just throw in my, okay, this is where I put my face cloth. I'll throw in my wallet, my phone, and my charger. Wallet, phone, and charger, I won't forget those ones. I'll throw them in here so I can have them handy. Some mild cologne just so that I don't smell funky. Okay, I also have in here some nursing balm, but I got this from an organic Nigerian brand. I'm not too sure about the contents that were used to prepare this. I don't know. I'm skeptical about using it, so I'm going to be making my own nursing balm at home. So if by the time this video goes up I've made that video, I'm going to link the video somewhere around here. So I'm not going to waste this, of course. I'm going to use it as a moisturizer of some sort or something, but we'll see about that. I also have here some coconut oil, very little coconut oil. Now why this is important for me is because when I had my first baby, I couldn't poo for like a week. Not because I didn't feel like pooing, but I was too intimidated to push anything, and that area was sore, it was swollen. Oh my god, I was in pain. Sitting was in pain, walking was pain. I asked a few friends and they said they didn't experience anything like that. So I had to find a solution. Of course, I went to Google and they talked about sit baths. So I noticed that when I do my sit baths, which is very important, when I do my sit bath, it helps to relieve, you know, the pain. It calms down the pain. So I do the sit bath and then I apply some coconut oil in the area so that, you know, it can reduce friction, and it worked like magic. within a few days, like 2 days, everything was back to normal and I was able to do the deal. Anyway, so this is very important. I made sure not to forget it. In here I have sunglasses, I have my earbuds, and what's this? My house keys, and I also have some lip balm just so that my lips are not chapped and they can stay moisturized. And last but not least, I have my anointing oil from Shiloh 2022 because I am that kind of mother. So guys, if you found this video very helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share it with anyone you might think will find this very helpful, and also leave comments to let me know anything I missed out or what you thought about the video in general. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video.